maybe he got a couple skeletons in his closet. I always thought, like, my little gaydar always went off on him. You know what I'm saying? So,
okay,
like,
Dy-no-mite.
You know, he might be jealous of the way that this
It's the homo on Verse TV. It's your girl Yuri G. You already know who it is.
All right now, another for Troy's music.
Hey, it's Lab. Lab is back in the building.
I'm Aaron, and I am here for the fun of it all.
From the Everything and Then Some podcast. Shout out to Just Jared.
It's on you, sister.
You gotta say sus. It's on you, sus.
You go in there for one charger, you come out with 3 t-shirts.
Saying something like that, especially in this day and time, he doesn't have much of a career. I think it's a good way to stop your career. And so all this power that you think you have from good times, being a star of good times, it's going to come to a halt because you're not, you're not relevant at this point. It's just, people who are at a particular age that's paying attention to you. Nobody in this generation knows that. So you have to be very careful with your career when you're dating.
Oh, definitely well said about that. About that part. Sit that there and listen to it. So,
Can I say something?
What'd you say, Aaron?
Oh, can I stand in right quick?
Yes.
FYI, and I'm not sure if his opinions have adjusted over the years, but FYI, Samson was referencing this as something that happened in his past, and I'm thinking this is something that was like going on 10 years ago at this point, so maybe his perspective changed, but probably not. And I also must say, Yuri, I love the shade that you threw. Like, you were like, yeah, for somebody whose career is like not doing much, you need to be careful. Okay.
You're irrelevant.
That's
all
true.
right.
You don't want to mess with the games because they'll put you out of business now. Don't do that.
True. And don't mess with Ellen. Oh my gosh. Like, that's like going for Beyonce.
You can't put women on national TV. You don't do that. No, this is Ellen DeGeneres. Like, we've traded black people. We've traded coons for her.
Okay, yes. we traded coons.
Ellen we're talking about. Like, you can't.
I know.
Right, and what's so beautiful about Ellen is there was people who tried to blackball her career because of her being gay, and she fought through it, and now she's like one of the biggest influences on TV. So it's like for him to go after Ellen, the woman who persevered. Oh yes, you are ready to set yourself up for a shade fest.
Thank you, Yuri. Yes. Okay.
She had a whole sitcom like back in the day, but like it's funny that I never heard about it. I never really heard about it until like I found it for myself and I watched it because it comes on like some random digital channel. It is so hilarious, and I wonder like why it wasn't so popular back then. But of course, Ellen has came a long way. She is a staple. You don't come for Ellen.
No, like Todd, like Candy Mama said, you take a lemon and make lemonade. she took a lemon and made lemonade with that shit. She wasn't playing. And now she's a TV mogul. She's big enough on TV. So, Wendy's behind the list scenes trying to, stay there with her, but she's definitely killing it. So, the second part B to this is this. What life experiences do you think that people might have that would bring someone to think like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's like, for you to be in your life, you had to visit some crazy ass shit to hate gay people so much that you want to stop somebody's check. He did what he had to do to be where he is to get to that point to be able to be open enough for you. So something must have worked for him to get that far. For you to be that selfish to another black man because of a sexuality, that's some fucked up shit. That's karma to your ass. I know you got what was coming to you.
It sounds like jealousy to me. It sounds very envious.
Come on, talk about it. It sounds like you thought he was below. I'm above him, so I want to make sure he's below me because he's gay and he's black. That's fucked up. That's how it looks like.
Maybe he got a couple skeletons in his closet. I always thought, like, my little gaydar always went off on him. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay,
Like,
Dy-no-mite.
you know, he might be jealous of the way that this other, you know, homosexual black male is out here living his life and coming up in the, you know, opening up for Jimmy Walker as a gay black male, and he might be a little bit, you know, jealous of it. That's all. That's how I see it. It sounded
jealousy in the rap. More jealousy in the rap. What about you, Yuri? What do you think of? What kind of life experience do people have been through to bring them to that?
I mean, I'm definitely co-signing because I feel like either someone had a very traumatic experience or somebody has skeletons in their closet. But usually it's the skeletons in the closet. It's like, let me be so far from that spectrum that it takes the light off of I might be part of that spectrum.
Yes.
So it's like, sweetie, what's your issue? And let's like really break it down. Because the thing is it wasn't, they said y'all you know, y'all need to share a room together. And that, I can understand maybe if you was a little uncomfortable with something like that, but it's somebody opening a show, somebody at a job. Right. This is a job. They're not in your personal space. They're opening up on the same platform as you.
Exactly.
So it's like what did them being there, you know? I mean, and then you have to go back to, you know, does he feel entitled or whatever because of who he think he is? Like, does he feel like that's what is expected of him? Because, you know, in those times, like, people weren't expecting.
Exactly.
So is that what he expects? And then it's like, why would he even think that, seeing that there's white comedians who allow black comedians to open up? Because there was a time that didn't happen. You know, so it just depends on where his mind is. But I'm leaning more towards the skeletons in his closet. Dy-no-mite, you know.
All right, okay. Aaron, so what do you think about, you know, someone who would, you know, things like this, or let somebody know experience in life?
One, in light of this whole revelation from Samson, I feel that we should honorarily change Dy-no-mite to Dy-no-mite. Yes, Dy-no-mite. Anyway, but anyway, no. I co-sign with both Yuri and Lav. I feel you're both really on the right path with that. Now, I'll say this is what sort of made me think about this question. I was like, so yeah, there's the skeletons in his closet possibility. I also feel there's the, and this is humanizing him perhaps in a way that I shouldn't, given the circumstances. But I'm like, what if he had a friend who was homosexual? Because it's my understanding that one of the guys on the show actually is now openly homosexual. The light skinned young who played the younger brother. It's my understanding.
The younger brother.
Yeah, it's my understanding he is now openly homosexual. Maybe through his knowledge of homosexual people, especially being the age that he is, it's my understanding it was so hard for those of us in the LGBT community in the 80s and stuff like that because so many people were dying of AIDS. And maybe he had a good friend who passed away from AIDS or something like that. And in his heterosexual mind, he connected that with homosexuality. And he was like, my friend passed away because he allowed himself to give in to this desire of homosexuality. And now I'm going to hate those who openly live in the desire of homosexuality because my friend didn't get to do that. You know? And I know that it's a stretch. It's a stretch. It's quite a stretch. But I feel that it's not an impossible stretch.
Right. It's possible. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That makes sense.